Good morning everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today's Thursday, September 18th, and the market just opened a couple minutes ago, so we're going to see if we can catch a trade today. And as you can see, I recently got a standing desk, which has been really nice. Please ignore my poor cable management. I know that kind of triggers some people's OCD, but yeah, I kind of got tired of sitting, so now I will be standing while I trade. I still have my old desk right here. So my room is a little bit cramped right now, and it's kind of a mess too. I haven't really finished setting everything up. But anyway, I'm going to focus for now and see if I can find a trade today. Alright you guys, markets have been open for a while. I am in a trade on gold. I'm currently short. I'll pull it up on TradingView. Yeah, I'm just currently in this double top bear flag here, right below prior day low. I'm going to see if we can get down to low a day, or at least a 1-to-1. I just want this to work so I can chill out and eat my oatmeal and stuff, but looks like we're gonna have to be patient with it. But I'm trying super hard to just let my trades play out and not have any break-even trades, so I may just walk away even though it's almost 10:30. So yeah, I will update you guys in a little bit. Alright you guys, I switched to screen recording here. I don't have my webcam plugged in currently just because I was recently moving my setup around and I unplugged everything from my PC, but I decided to close gold at even. I know I said I wasn't going to do it. The 4-hour chart is kind of suggesting we're at a little bit of support, which I didn't realize right away. So even if this goes down, it's alright. I am in another trade on YM currently, which is in a little bit of profit. I took this lower high here and I'm looking to get out at the opening print. The indices are starting to show some weakness, but I really want to get going to the gym here because it is almost 11 a.m. and I'm still at my desk just managing these trades, and I don't know, man, it's starting to come back up, but alright, I just got back from the gym. And yeah, my trading day ended up to be very, very uneventful because that YM trade came back up. Here, I have it pulled up on TradeZella right here. I took this potential lower high below a key level, which is a very valid setup to me, and then I was just targeting the opening print right here. So I went to a 1-to-1. I thought it was going to come down more, and then it started to move back up, and I'm like, okay, the other indices are going straight up. And it just triggered a 15-minute buy above a 15-minute bull inside bar. So now it's a buy setup, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to be in this short anymore. So I got out of it for a small loss. And yeah, the gold trade, I got out of the gold trade for like break even. So uneventful day. I will say I was battling a ton of FOMO this morning because there was a perfect RTY setup, and it happened so fast that I missed it, and it kept going up past like 3R, and whew, man, I had a lot of FOMO after that, but it's okay. I'm still up on the week a little bit. I'll do a deep dive into my TradeZella in a little bit. I'm going to eat right now, and then I'll do some trade review, and then I have to do a little bit of work from home today, and then later tonight I am playing pickleball, so probably record some clips of that, and that will be the video. So okay, new plan. Pickleball now, trade review after. I just finished up some work and looked at the clock, and I'm like, oh, I don't have time to hop on the charts and go over previous trades and stuff. So I'm going to play some pickleball right now, and then when I get home, I'll hop on the charts for a bit. I'm really hoping it doesn't rain, because there are definitely some dark clouds around here, and so yeah, we'll see how the weather plays out. Well, time to go home. Alright, I'm back at home now, just doing some trade review. Pickleball is unfortunately canceled. We started playing for like 10 minutes, and then it started raining, unfortunately, so looks like this video is going to be pretty much all just trading and not really anything outside of trading. Unfortunately, it hasn't turned out as well as I wanted it to, but still, I'm going to try and get this video finished and posted. But yeah, this morning, here's the live recording from this morning, and as you can see, this was that RTY setup that I missed. I should have pulled the trigger right here And for some reason right here, I'm just hesitating. But this was a perfect potential higher low right above the 5-minute opening range. And this thing just kept on running and running and running. Yeah, look, this trade worked like perfectly, no drawdown, and I hesitated on it. And man, that was frustrating. So I'm gonna switch over to the desktop recording now. Got my webcam set up, so let's switch over right now. Alright, so I wanted to break down some of the trades that I've taken this week, as well as maybe some from last week. The first really solid win of the week was on gold. Now, gold has actually been presenting some really awesome opportunities. It has recently made new all-time highs, and the intraday price action was pretty awesome. So here is the trade on TradeZella. The entry was pretty simple. Basically, gold came down to an area of high conviction. I had this level here, which was basically a double bottom from the previous day, and we had held this level and shown good reactions a couple times in the pre-market. And we also came down to this trend line here. I don't use trend lines super often, but they can help to get some more conviction. I saw this 5-minute bar close and I almost took it above that, but I wanted to wait for one more bar. So I took the entry on the 730 bar right around the 77s, and I just held it. I was really trying to work on holding because I saw potential in this chart. The 15-minute just triggered a decent buy as well, and the hourly time frame had just swept the previous hourly bar's lows. But what I was really looking for was for this 4-hour to trigger a buy, which it did, and I clearly could have got more out of this trade, but I still got 2.5 R out of it. I will say I didn't really have much of a reason to exit here, because had I used the trailing stop method where you trail your stop under the next higher low, I could have got a pretty sweet trade here, but still 2.5 R is not bad. So anyway, the same day I took a small scalp on YM here. I just had really high conviction once YM reclaimed the opening print and VWAP here. I think the other indices were moving up at the same time, so I actually took this entry, I believe, on the 1 minute, which I basically never do, but it did allow me to get a pretty accurate entry, and I just took it off at the top of the range for a 1-to-1. So yeah, that was my second win of the week. Then on the 17th, I had another trade on gold, which I would say I held this pretty well too. Now this was on FOMC day, so I wasn't expecting a lot from the markets. So I was happy to get basically another 1-to-1 trade here. Yeah, from there to there, it was about a 1-to-1, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, it was a similar setup. We had a pullback to the opening print and VWAP. I went long above this 5-minute bull bar, and I held it to around the pre-market highs. I got out a little bit before that because I was tired of sitting in this trade. So I'm going to go ahead and just show my results from the past couple weeks or so. And as you can see, they were not so great. Last week, I was almost going on tilt. You can see there were multiple days where I had more than 2 or 3 trades, which I normally try to keep it between 1 and 2 trades a day. Now I haven't had any blow up days, which is good. I think my average win to loss is still positive. I'm just gonna show the results from the past couple months or so. So yeah, from July to now, yeah, we're only down like 650. August was really ugly. I think I said in my last video I lost 13 trades in a row, which was, I think, my worst losing streak ever, but I managed my risk on every single trade. So even though my win rate the past few months, it's only 32%, but we're only down 650. And keep in mind, this is across 2 funded accounts. So, I mean, on the bright side, I've had these accounts since March, and I haven't lost them. I'm in drawdown, but I do still have a lot of drawdown left, which is good. So yeah, these results here are absolutely my fault. I remember on some of these days I was taking just such bad setups. For some reason I wasn't practicing the same patience that I normally have, and then after I took a couple small losses, a really good setup would present itself and I would just totally end up missing it. So it was a psychological battle on these days. Yeah, like here on this YM trade, I decided to go short right here below a fairly bullish bar, which I don't normally do. This is not a super clean setup, and then I got stopped out. But then later on in the morning, a much cleaner setup presented itself. We had a 50% pullback to a key level, with a couple of nice bull bars here that I could go long above, and even a nice second entry higher low, and even up to high a day, that's 2R. So it's like, it's totally my fault for taking a low quality trade like this and then missing out on the high quality trade like this. Okay, so now I just wanted to take a few minutes to kind of just share what's been on my mind lately and share kind of what my plans are with trading in YouTube for the next like couple of months or so. Because honestly, I've been considering taking a fairly long break from trading because I haven't done that yet. I've been trading for just over 3 years now, and I've taken one break about a year ago. I took like a week off, or like a week and a half off. It wasn't super effective, and I don't really think it did much for me, but I have heard that taking a longer break, like 1 to 3 months off of trading, can significantly improve your trading psychology and therefore your overall trading performance. And considering that a lot of my mistakes are like hesitating on entries and closing trades too soon, it honestly wouldn't surprise me if doing like a total trading detox would really help me a lot. It probably would. And in less than 2 months, I will have to take some sort of break for a few weeks. And the reason for that is, I think I explained this in a video earlier this year. I think it was in February or March. And in that video, I explained that sometime in the next year, I'll be having what's called orthognathic surgery, which is basically jaw surgery. Because as you can see, I have a really bad underbite, and I'm getting that fixed. And the only way to fix it is with a really big surgery. And that surgery requires about 4 to 6 weeks to recover from. And it is currently scheduled. It's happening the first week of November, so it's coming up here pretty shortly. And so I thought maybe after I have that done, I could just take the rest of the year off from trading completely and just like focus on work and just like doing other fun things to improve my mental state in general. And then when I return the following year to trading, I really believe that I will have better results and things will start to click, because I really believe that I know enough about the technicals. I know enough about my strategy. I've been studying the charts like crazy for the past 3 years of my life. I've learned from great traders like Rake Trades and Ron G and a few other people, and I've just been dealing with some psychological barriers that I just cannot seem to get past, and I don't know what else to try, honestly. So if you guys have taken long breaks from trading, let me know in the comments whether or not it helped you. Because yeah, I'd just be interested to hear more opinions about taking a long break. So yeah, that's my plan moving forward. So the downside is that probably means no videos for a while. I'm kind of aware that I've had a little bit of a fall off on this channel the past few months. I just haven't been quite as active. I have not been like motivated to keep posting my failures on YouTube. I just wish I had better results to show, but I think after a long break, I will come back a lot stronger. So I think that is going to be all for this video. I just wanted to have a sit down part of this video and just kind of share what's been on my mind lately and my plans moving forward. So I hope you can appreciate that. I know my time is coming eventually. I truly believe I can find success in this business. So thank you all for supporting me on this long journey. So that's it for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.